Well, so it's my midterm project, Hangman. It's word guessing game actually. Actually, it's played on paper, either on paper or some special app. But uh, you can you can play this game by Python and enjoy. So let me run this function. Uh, So here is the game output as terminal. Welcome. When you run, it says welcome to Hangman. Game. Please enter your preferred game. So we can enter our name. My name is and the game asks your to input your name. Otherwise, it keeps waiting. So then it says the program says by the user's name, glad to have you here. You'll be playing against the computer today. The computer will randomly choose a word, and you will try to guess what the word is. You can always invite a friend or friend for a fun together, and then good luck, have fun playing. So the next thing is here. The word contains 5 letters. We have seven tries to write either a word or either the letter that word contains. So, for example, let's guess. For example, T. All right. It's wrong input. Sorry, that letter is not part of the. So, let's press the button D. No, it's wrong input. Let's write W. This is also correct. E. E also incorrect. T. Also incorrect. H. So H is correct. So A is also correct, and we're gonna have 3 more tries to write uh, guess the full word. You have 2 tries. I input the letter N and it's incorrect. So we have 1 tries, and yeah, that's it. I couldn't find the word you run, and if the tries are over, you can see this. Oops. You run after guess, and you couldn't guess the word. And the program now offers to play again or not. If I enter Y, I will play again, or if I press the button N, the program finishes the progress. Okay, let's say press the button N. Yeah, hope you had fun playing the game. See you next time. That's it, and let's look at the functions. First, we're gonna import the random module. Import random, here is written. Let's close these functions. There. Here is our project. The first thing is to define a welcome function. Well, in this inside this function, a welcome function is defined where a user enters a game name, and the game name is saved in a variable. A condition is set to ensure the entry by the user contains only letters and not numbers. The welcome message displayed is personalized, and the user is informed that the word to be guessed will be set by computer. Here is and um, and here is let me close this function. Define another function. Here is next function is defined. A new function is defined where options are made available if the user wishes to play the game again. It is decision-making process. Play game again. In this function, if the response is yes, the game is initiated again with a random word. And let me close this function as well. And the function is get word. This function is defined for generating the word which the user is to guess, and this is done using the random module imported at the beginning of the program from a list of predefined words. Here is our how to say library, and only this 5 of them is we can choose from this, and the program also randomly chooses one of them from these 5 words. Let me close this function as well, and finally, if game run. The function controlling the game is defined with certain variables such as users' guesses and number of tries, and using a set of conditions and decisions, taking into consideration possible occurrences, such as the first thing is the user enters a non-alphabet. Um, for example, here, let me run the function again. If I, for example, write name, full words. What if I I input a non-alphabet, for example, numbers. For example, I write here, you can see 6, and press button, enter. Oh, so you can see here, if I press a button, if I input the wrong input, for example, numbers or anything non-alphabet, the program replies like that. You are yet to enter a letter. Check your entry. Make sure you enter an alphabet, not a number. So program is not crashed. It keeps working. So the next thing is to check what if I input a special character, for example, percent. Here's percentage. Here also you can see program is not crashed, keeps working. Finally, function controlling the game is defined with certain variables such as users, guesses, and number of tries. Number of tries we said it's seven tries, and the user enters the non-alphabet. The logic of game: the user enters a non-alphabet. The user enters a word twice or has guessed the letter before. The user guesses a letter that is not in the proposed word. The user tries to give a shot at guessing the entire word at a go, but fails. The user guesses correctly. The user runs out of tries. So this is our midterm project. All these functions are defined inside the welcome function. Here you can see. So that's it. It's a midterm project.